Whether you're going to Bali as a couple, with friends, or as a family with your kids, Bali offers beautiful beaches, lush rainforest, and rich cultures for everyone. But having been to Bali a few times, both as a couple and as parents with kids, let me tell you that going to Bali as parents with kids is a different ballgame. Yet, I believe you can still have a really amazing time in Bali as a family as well. And that's why I've created a 3-part video series starting with this one to talk about the top 5 tips on how to travel to Bali with kids so that you and your kids can plan and enjoy Bali as a family. Now in this video, we'll kick it off with our first tip on the most important part of your travel to Bali with kids, which is choosing your stays in Bali with your kids. Is it a villa or is it a hotel? I hope that this video will help you to make the right choice that's best for you and your family. Number 1 is stays. Instead of staying at villas like we used to when we were just a couple without kids, we have now fallen in love with paying a little extra to stay at a 5-star hotel with direct access to beaches, because there's something for everyone without the need to do too many trips on the road as well. Look, there's nothing wrong with villas, but I do feel that 5-star hotels in Bali really offer a variety of amenities and facilities that are perfect for families. You can just imagine a proper vacation when you wake up with freshly prepared breakfast buffets you can have with your kids, and once their bellies and your bellies are filled and fully energized, you can let your kids go to kids club or children's pools for playtime, while you can also enjoy yourself, have a relaxing time by the pool or in the pool, right? Or even having a nice time by the beach together whenever you want to bring your kids for a stroll by the waves of the ocean, or build sand castles and beautiful memories together as a family as well. Now in between, parents can also enjoy time off by booking babysitting services that are usually available with advanced bookings across hotels in Bali as well. A tip from my wife for moms out there who might still be pumping or breastfeeding and staying at hotels in Bali. What worked really well for her was that she brought 4 different reusable ice packs suitable for breast milk storage. And once we checked in, we asked the hotel to keep 2 ice packs in their freezers on a rotation of every 6 to 8 hours or so you can use the other 2 ice packs to store your breast milk properly in your own hotel room's fridges as well. Trust me, we did discuss about storing the actual breast milk inside the hotel fridges, but we didn't feel it would be a good option for hygiene purposes. So, reusable ice packs is a great way to go. By the way, we have chosen to stay in hotels at both Anvaya Beach Resort in Kuta and Conrad Bali in Nusa Dua on various trips to Bali. And amongst the reasons for staying at these hotels instead of a villa, we also considered the following 3 things when we thought about our stay. Number 1 is price. Most villas in Bali are generally cheaper than hotels, especially if you're sharing with another friend with their family, and in this case, you'll be able to get a bigger villa as well. On the other hand, hotels, especially 5-star hotels, are more expensive but can have reasonable prices, especially during off-peak seasons in Bali, which can be in January to March when it can be humid with some rain, or you can choose drier off-peak seasons in April to May or September to October periods as well. You can check out the link below this video for hotel bookings and villa bookings with discount codes you can use as well. Number 2 is location and amenities. While we made the decision to stay at a hotel instead of villas because of the beachside location and having amenities like buffet breakfast, bigger pools, and kids club, there are also other factors that will also play a part in your decision of type of stay you would want with your family in Bali. When it comes to amenities, if your family prefer to have the full kitchen with a fridge and a private pool, then a villa can be a good consideration for you. But do note that most villas we have seen in Bali are not by the beach nor have kids club or amenities as such. Now, when it comes to location, if you want to frequent popular brunch spots or popular malls like Beach Walk Shopping Center and Discovery Shopping Mall, or perhaps bring your kids to a water park like Waterbomb Bali, then staying in a villa or a hotel in the popular areas like Seminyak, Canggu, or Kuta like Anvaya Beach Resort, which is a hotel in Kuta, is not such a bad idea. Meanwhile, if you want somewhere a little more relaxing and a little more exclusive with some but not so frequent access to malls like Open Air Bali Collection, then staying in one of the luxury villas or hotels in Nusa Dua like Conrad Bali can be a good choice for your family as well. Number 3 is food. From our experiences, staying in Nusa Dua like Conrad Bali means that your nearby options for lunches and dinners can be at hotels, restaurants, nearby local restaurants, warungs, or brunches. or perhaps at the open air mall like Bali Collection as well. While you'd have a lot more options if you stay in areas like Seminyak, Canggu, and Kuta, like Anvaya, given that this area cater to a lot more tourists of all types and have a lot more food options, such as the Beach Walk shopping center as well. Now, if you want to travel from Nusa Dua to these spots, it would take around 30 minutes by car to get there. And that wraps up our first tip about choosing your stay in Bali. Stay tuned for the next part of the series on how to travel to Bali with kids, which will talk about the food options, attractions, transport options, and packing tips for your most enjoyable travels in Bali with kids.